Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Joe. Welcome to my new series, Raft. I'm really excited to play this. It's kind of like Stranded Deep, but you're not really paddling and stuff to the other islands. You're actually just making an island where you are out of parts that are floating by, and you have to avoid, if you can see down here, you have to avoid this shark. He actually comes and attacks your little island that you make, and he can destroy it. So let's go ahead and get started by naming this, because as soon as I hit create, it already starts, so it's gonna be really quick to start. Let's do Phantom. Oh, I guess I can't do that. I'll do Phantom G. There we go. Alright, guys, so here we are. We just started. We started on a little 4x4 wooden raft. As you can see in my right hand, I have a grappling hook, and here comes some supplies. You can actually throw this and reel in a bunch of stuff, or get really close to everything and pick them up with your hand, maybe. There we go. But this actually works out for right now, because since we are on such a small platform, stuff is going to start floating off in different directions. Let's go ahead and kind of jump in. Where's the shark at? Oh, there he is. Okay, here we go. Get some leaves in. Some of this wood. Oh, there we go. Now, this is actually a really cool game. I've played it a little bit so far, and it's a lot of fun. It's very strategic with how you have to do everything. I've noticed that in the beginning, it gets to be a little stressful, because you have so much that you have to worry about. You have to worry about getting your food, your water, and when that starts going down, your health starts going down. So you got to pay attention to everything in this game. But it is actually a lot of fun. Pick up some scrap, some more planks, and actually, when I get to this barrel, I think I'm going to start extending my platform out a little bit. Yeah, and as you can see, let's hop back up in here. As soon as you fall into the water, the shark comes right at you. Okay, there we go. There's that, and I'll just grab some of these other things that are maybe not. It's actually pretty cool, because you have to really aim, otherwise you'll completely miss all the stuff that's going by, like I just did. There we go. That should be plenty. Well, while we're right here. And this is basically how you get the majority of your supplies, until later on you actually start building this up. And when you build this up, you can actually get trees planted on your raft. You can do, I'm trying to think, seed, what is that? It's a garden. You can do a garden, because you actually, some of these barrels and stuff, you collect seeds out of. So, okay, there we go. And down here in the bottom right, you can see all the stuff that we actually just got with the barrel. Alright. And we need a lot of scrap metal too. And down in the bottom, if you press B, you can see the rest of your inventory. You don't have a very big inventory, so eventually we are going to have to put in some chests. Let me get that. Oh my god. Why? No! Am I gonna get it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Now, I know I said that I was gonna stop picking all this stuff up, but it's actually, it's a lot of fun to throw this grappling hook out there and get all this stuff. Hurry up, back in the water, back in the, come on, come on. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start building our raft as stuff is starting to fly by. Let's actually... The thing that I noticed, actually, is to start stockpiling all of your stuff during the daytime. Oh god, come on. Yeah. Anyways, start stockpiling your stuff in the middle of the daytime, because for right now we don't have any light source. So we are going to have to actually build here in a second something, a cup and a water purifier. So let's come back in here. We need to craft a cup, and then we need to, oh, we need rope, just because I don't think that, well, the only thing that I know that the thatch can be used for in its raw form is when you build walls and stuff for your platform, and I'm not really planning on doing that right now. So we are going to need a lot of rope. Now we need to come, here we go, water purifier. Craft, there it is. So now we can come down here, fill with water, cook, come back here with my scrap. Oh my god. Now, we are going to have to make a spear at some point, and probably pretty soon, because he will actually come by and start attacking the raft and break pieces off. Oh, yeah. As you can tell, I'm coughing. The bottom right-hand corner shows my my water, and there we go. We're actually going to end up losing our water purifier. Oh, there we go. Well, at least we're going to get something to drink before we lose it. Okay. So that kind of stinks. We need to make a hammer. The hammer is made. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm trying to concentrate so I don't end up dying. This game is really stressful when the alligator and stuff starts attacking right in the beginning, because you don't really have a lot of supplies to sustain yourself yet. When you start getting a bigger raft and you have some of the trees and stuff on your raft that you can kind of make it through the night, it makes it a lot easier. But right now it is really difficult, and we actually are going to need a fire and okay, there's the fire. Put that right in the middle. That'll be the last thing that'll get eaten. And then we also need to do a water purifier again. And we'll actually put that right there. Yes. There we go. Okay. So the sun is starting to set, and what a stressful start to our first day. God. We're dying of thirst right now. Where's the shark? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It is such a bad idea to go in the water. Oh, there's a barrel right there. Let's see, I should be able to get a couple things in. There we go. Wow, that was good. That was good. I'm happy with that. We should be able to get that in. You can actually get pretty good at using the grappling hook. Later on, when we expand this out along the sides of our raft that we have right now, we won't have to really worry about trying to run back and forth and catch everything, because it'll be bigger. So let's continue to pick stuff up throughout the night. I want to try to make this a little bit bigger before the sun goes completely down. God, this is actually a really cool game. It's really simple, and I'll go ahead and put the link in the description to the download, because it's a free game right now. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's free, but the developers actually give you the option of donating any amount of money to help support this game, and I actually donated a couple dollars in just to show my support, because it is a really cool game, and I really want them to continue on doing more stuff with this. I think this could be another Stranded Deep kind of game. It could be a pretty big game. So now we actually should do a torch. We need that. There we go. That way we can have a little bit of light. Awesome. Now let's do some more foundation. That's better. That's a lot better. Ah, we're gonna die of thirst again. Why do I keep thinking about... Oh my god. I'm gonna need to make another stove so that way I can make two at the same time. I noticed when I had originally played, I had, I think, 3 stoves going at one time, and I was getting just about an endless supply of water. And I should probably right now, while I'm thinking about food and water, get this, a fishing pole. And this will allow us to catch fish that we can just go ahead and, rather than waiting for the barrels to come by that have beets or potatoes in it, we caught a mackerel. So that's going to cook for a little while. It does take a little while, which is actually kind of a cool thing that it's not an instant thing. I think it adds a little bit more challenge to the game. Let's jump in, grab some of this stuff before we get eaten. Okay, now let's put that there. Now I do wish that the inventory, your hotkeys, I wish that there was a little bit more of a selection, just because there's so many things that you have to pick up in this game and it fills up really quickly. I'm hoping that's something that they might fix later on, but as for right now, it's not that big of a deal. I need the plank. Ah, sweet. There we go. Now our food. And actually, I've noticed some of the food increases our thirst level. Well, I shouldn't say increases. It decreases our thirst. So it fills up our water bottle down there in the bottom. Alright. Let's continue doing that. Alright, guys. This is what I wanted to do. I mentioned this earlier. I made 4 nails. I want to start making our raft a little more sustainable. So we made rope, nails. Now let's go ahead and craft a tree. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And we will place that right there. And we have palm seeds right here. And what the palm seeds are going to do is it'll make a little palm tree, which you can then harvest for wood, thatch, and coconuts, which give you milk. Well, water, coconut water. Now let's actually extend this out just a little bit. If I can get... Ah, come on. Why? See, look, there it is already. The palm tree is starting to grow. We can watch it grow. I want to try to be able to extend this out. There we go. Hopefully now... Oh, I can put one more. Now we shouldn't lose this. I don't know. The majority of it is in the middle. But I don't want to lose it if the shark comes back and starts eating all of my planks. Where are all the planks? Oh my god. Okay. I can put one there. That should be good for right now, I think. Let's actually drop a line in. And while we're fishing, we will scavenge a little bit. I don't want to scavenge too much. Oh, the shark's over there. Okay. So we did catch the mackerel. There we go. I keep forgetting about the water. Why? That is the one thing that I always forget about in this game, and we're surrounded by it, and I always forget about it. Oh my god, here comes the shark. We should be pretty close to being able to craft the spear, which we are going to need, and you can actually, after a certain amount of times of hitting the shark with the spear, you will get shark meat. It will kill it, but another one will spawn. So the challenge is still going to be there regardless of how many times you kill the shark. Now let's go in here. Oh, we need one more plank. Ah! Come on! They're all the way out there. I need to hurry up and get these planks done. Oh my god, that was really close. Okay. I apparently need to eat. Let's cook that. Let's do the water. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm saying though. This is a really stressful game right out of the get-go. It's really difficult because basically how I see it when I started playing is how you do in the beginning is how you're going to do in the rest of the game. So if you do really bad in the beginning, you're most likely not going to make it. Okay, now we should be able to make the spear. There we go. So we are going to have to start making a chest here pretty soon because we are running out of room. Let me eat that, cook that, drink that, fill that, and cook that again. Okay, now that is done. This is a really cool game. I know I say that about a lot of games, and here we go. This is what I was talking about, you guys. Here, we gotta just keep hitting him until he goes away. There we go. All right. I am so glad that I made that spear. I made that just in time. Wow, this grew really nice. I'm really happy with that. I do want to be able to get at least one more of these before I actually harvest from them. I don't want to just keep taking away from that. Right now, I do want to concentrate on building up my inventory from all of the, I guess, debris. And let's go ahead and collect that. Nope. No, come on. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I keep missing. I am so bad at this. Alright guys, one of the last things I want to do before I end this episode is... Oh god. Well, I don't want to die. So let's go ahead and drink that. Fill it again. Cook. Wow, he came really close. Eat that. Cook that. Ooh, let's grab that. Alright, so what I want to do before I end the episode is place a chest. And, oh, that wasn't the right way that I wanted it, but that's going to have to work. Let's put in... Keep the food there. Keep our tools. Well, actually, let's put in all of our crafting supplies up here. That should be good. And we'll keep that because that's already cooked. Now, I don't know. I can't make... Unless... There we go. Wow. That was quick. Alright guys, well, this actually looks pretty good so far. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here for right now. If you like this episode, please press the like button. Comment down below, what do you want me to do next time? What was your favorite part from this? I will definitely make sure to put the download link in the description of this video so that way you guys can go ahead and play it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.